Hey, what's up, everyone? Seth here from lawofattractioncoaching.net. Today, I just wanted to make a video talking about some law of attraction tips. I know a lot of you out there are struggling with the law of attraction, and I just want to give you some kind of tips that help me kind of apply it into my life. Now, maybe you heard about the law of attraction through the movie The Secret or through Bob Proctor. Maybe you read Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. But the law of attraction basically means the dominant thoughts in your mind are the things you're going to attract into your life. So if you're a very negative person and you think about failure and how horrible life is, well, life is going to be horrible for you. If you're a positive person and you think about success and how great everything is and how great people are, well, you're going to attract those kind of things into your life. And the reason is because it's a vibrational state you're emitting into the world. Now, we'll get back to that a little bit later, but first I want to talk about affirmations. Now, a lot of you have heard about the law of attraction, and so you start getting into affirmations. Now, one of Bob Proctor's really big affirmations that he teaches is this one. I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. Now, he says you just say that over and over, in the evening. You try to say it 20 times a day. And that's basically inviting money to come to you in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. Now, the problem with affirmations is, as Napoleon Hill talks about in Think and Grow Rich, is they need to be mixed with feeling to be effective. So you can say something but not really believe it. It's not going to really have an effect on your subconscious mind. What affects your subconscious mind is the things that are mixed with feeling and emotion. So if you're going to do affirmations, make sure you almost in a way trick your mind into believing it. And if you're not going to believe it, then there's really no point. So you really need to kind of put that extra feeling and emotion behind your affirmations, and they'll be a lot more effective. So number two is limiting language. I'll talk to a lot of people, and even just after a brief conversation with anyone, I can really tell what their state of mind is by the words that they use. Now, growing up, I had a lot of limiting beliefs in my mind, and that translated into a lot of limiting language that when I speak to people, I'd say things like, oh, I'm not really sure, or I'm confused, or I'm not confident about this or that. One of the biggest ones I hear people say to me is, I'm on the fence, or I'm not sure if I'll succeed, or I might fail, or all these things. Well, when you're talking like that, well, you are going to fail. I mean, that's just how life works. So what I did is I made a conscious effort to really think about the way I speak, and anything that did not serve me, anything that did not serve my goals and my dreams and aspirations, I took those words out of my vocabulary, and I don't even speak them. And it's not that speaking them occasionally is going to hurt, but I've just chosen to not even go there at all. So anything that I say is positive. Anything I say is success based, moving forward. I'm never on the fence. I'm over the fence. I'm running, past the fence. So that's a big thing is, really take inventory and stock of what kind of language you're using in your life. And if you have limiting beliefs and limiting language that you're using, just do your best over time to get rid of that out of your vocabulary, and it'll really help. Now, finally, I want to talk about another thing that I've used to really help me apply the law of attraction to my life, and that is deep breathing and meditation. Now, reason being is Bob Proctor talks about the law of attraction being based and predicated on the law of vibration. So, as I mentioned earlier, affirmations, if you're saying an affirmation but your inside is not really believing it, then it's not really going to have much of an effect, because the law of vibration is basically a universal law that the way you're vibrating will attract similar vibrations into your life. Like everyone has heard the saying, misery loves company. So if you're in a very negative state of mind, then other people that are in a negative state of mind will actually resonate and want to be around you. Now, I'm sure we've all experienced when you're in a really positive state of mind and you hang around with someone that's really negative, it just doesn't feel right, because you kind of have that good vibration going on, and they're kind of in this negative, gloomy state. And usually I just want to get away from those people, because for me personally, I don't have time for negative states. I'm 99% of the time in a really positive state, and I like to be influenced by other people that are in positive states, and that's who I resonate with. Now, Bob talks in a lot of his speeches that if he walks into a restaurant and it just kind of has a bad feeling to him, which usually means people are in a negative state of mind, there's a negative vibration, he just walks out, because he says that those vibrations will actually rub off on you. Whether you're trying to resonate with those people or not, they will affect you in a negative way. So definitely surround yourself with positive people that want to see you succeed. Now, talking about the law of vibration, one of the biggest ways that I have learned to really understand the law of vibration is through deep breathing and meditation. Now, if you're not in tune with how you vibrate, that's something that I can't really explain to you. You're going to need to learn that. But think of this: when you're in a very negative mood, you have a different feel about you and a different energy about you than when you're in a positive mood. And the goal would be, when you're doing your affirmations, when you're speaking to people, when you're doing really anything, to make sure that you have that positive vibration vibrating out into the world. And the more that you can have that positive vibration, the quicker all of this is going to be applied and actually work for you in life. And the best way I can say is to get in touch with your vibration is through deep breathing and meditation. You know, you got to kind of get in that quiet place and really go inside and really kind of feel, you know, what your subconscious mind is thinking and how it's relating into the results you're achieving in life. So, you know, that's my 3 tips for applying the law of attraction into your life. Number 1, you know, start using affirmations, but put a lot of feeling behind them. Number 2, really take note of your limiting language and just remove it from your life altogether. And number 3, focus on your vibration, and that can be done through meditation and deep breathing. So I hope that helped, guys. If you want more coaching, visit the lawofattractioncoaching.net. And we have, you know, all kinds of great information there. Sign up for our newsletter. I'll put a link below in the YouTube video, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.